Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with a new live reaction to a One Piece chapter 1061 or 1061, titled Future Island Egghead. Germa 66. An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 19. Escape. A successful rescue of Niji and Yonji. So we see Ichiji, Niji, Yonji, and Caesar, and Reiju in the back there, and they are leaving Whole Cake. Um, all right, here we go, and Jesus Christ, I am seeing something. Okay, and then all right, so starting very quickly here, who's that? They just popped out of the water, and then we see Bonnie yelling, "Ah, who? I'm saving! Wait, where's the monster? Oh no, it's still down there. Look down!" Oh, good, they're still alive. But where do those guys think they're going? That little kid's yelling about something. Look down. What's down? Ah! There's something just under the surface. It's terrifying. Get us out of here! And it looks like a giant shark. And it did. Huh? What is that thing? A shark? It's too big for that and made of metal. Hang on tight. We're about to hit the water. Blast it! Luffy and Chopper fell into the sea. They're in trouble. Grab the helm, Frankie. Bring the ship around after us. You got it. Ship's bottom. Rabbit screw. And then it beep beep. Firing. What was that? Look out! We're going to capsize. Robin! Nami! Ah, Luffy, Chopper, don't worry, I'm here. What was that exploding sound I just heard? Hang in, you three. Oh, hang in there, you three. We're heading for the surface. Whoa! Look at this current. Not much a rudder can do in this. Huh? Hmm? A cannon? We've got to dive down to escape. Take as big a breath as you can. Here goes. And they go under. The current's so fast we can't surface. Then, huh? Uh-oh. Boom! Gets punched. And then, oh no, everybody can't breathe. All right. Here we go. Let's get on into the good stuff. At a nearby island, Naval Branch G14. It's time for your medicine, kids. You can do it. Navy HQ Captain Tashigi. Okay, but I'm only drinking this because you said to, Tashigi. Ugh, gross. Blech. I think I've shrunk a lot so far. You have. I hardly recognize you, Mocha. Tashigi, do you have a minute? And so there are the kids from Punk Hazard. Okay, we still get to see them. Get to see what they've been up to. Alright, so they're with Tashigi. Nice. I'm getting real sick of that Helmeppo kid. Can't you do something about him? Navy HQ G14 Base Commander, Vice Admiral Dahl. Okay. I'm afraid I can't blame him. His best friend's safety is in question, and Captain Kobe is a valued officer who came up after me. Please, guys, we're supposed to be comrades. Navy HQ Lieutenant Commander Sword Helmeppo. I'm begging you too, sir. Captain Kobe's done so much for me. Navy HQ Commander Sword Hibari. You gotta go with us to Pirate Island. We need this, Your Highness. Please, Your Highness. Yeah, but you're talking about Pirate Island, Blackbeard's hideout. A place crawling with so many pirates. Every surface is pockmarked from the constant shootouts. Navy HQ Rear Admiral, Sword, Prince Girth. That's why they call it full of lead. Okay, that's why it's called full of lead island. Okay, I get it. But we're so close to Egghead. We could take the Seraphim. Have you lost your minds? Take a step back and reassess. We don't even have contact with Drake at this point. There's nothing we can do. Get it through your heads, or skulls. I said skulls, even though it says heads, but okay. Get it through your heads. Team Luffy. Oh yeah, because now we're split up. Okay, so Team Luffy. Do you seriously not know who I am? We're both part of the worst generation. Our names have been associated this whole time. I was there in Sabaody 2 years ago. Oh, so you're the worst too, huh? I'm Bonnie, and just to be clear, we're enemies. But thanks for saving me. No problem, Boggy. God, I hate it. Oh, Luffy and his nicknames. Okay, so Bonnie, here we go. Ah, it's that cold. This guy's supposed to be an emperor? What's up with your bounty poster? With your hair all white? The papers were making a big deal over you. Oh, that's what I look like when I'm free. Okay, Luffy. What does that mean? And what happened to your crew? They're fine, I bet. I can't believe you have Jinbei, first son of the sea. And what about your ship and crew? I came here alone. That metal monster ate my ship. Speaking of eating, I'm hungry. Let's look for a restaurant. I'm starving too. Do you have any money, Luffy? No, you arrogant fools. There's are no restaurants here. This is a government island. Let me explain. It's called Egghead. A place 500 years in the future, they say. The island that houses Dr. Vegapunk's laboratory. Vegapunk? Hey, I know that name. Yeah, and I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. And then, huh? Giant robot! Hmm? No good. Another failure. Blast it. Why isn't it possible to control the urges of living creatures? Look! Someone popped out! Well, drat. I don't know who that is, but thanks for saving us, whoever you are. The only things, the only things I ordered the Mecha Shark to do were recon, report, and bombard. Don't want it to eat anything because no valuables are left behind. An error in the programming, I suppose. Now, just a moment, you filthy pirates. Who said anything about saving you? I'm just a humble scientist hired by the government. You can call me Dr. Vegapunk. Huh? Yeah, okay. So, sure. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are probably, you see my reaction here. Okay. So yes, I've been spoiled on this. I've seen the picture. It's the female. Now, it does say punk number 2, and we have all been informed pretty much that Vegapunk is male, and pretty much from the flashback photos we have seen of Vegapunk, definitely a male. So 02 Punk is obviously his next creation, which is pretty much, um, or maybe just a prodigy. Who knows? Or I guess assistant, or um. So yes, this may or may not be Doctor Vegapunk. I don't care really because we're finally getting into the stuff about Vegapunk and the whole stuff that you know is there. So, a humble genius scientist hired by the government. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. And then this giant robot here has a 12 on it, and it says Vega Force on it. So, uh, I'm guessing, obviously, this is the 12th creation he's made. Um, and then there's the shark, which is number 3. So I don't know. There's a bunch of, but it is seems like it has been destroyed as well. Um, but anyway, either way, it's cool to see, some of the stuff that's going on here. Um, so getting to see Bonnie interacting with Luffy and Jinbei and Chopper, um, it's pretty cool. Um, Toshigi and a few more sword members is great, as well as seeing a new vice admiral. Um, and yeah, so I mean, this is a cool introduction. I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool introduction into Vegapunk and machines and stuff. So now we're getting into more robotic stuff and more cyborg stuff and a bunch of other things. Um, I mean, which is what we've wanted for a while because we've wanted to know what or who Vegapunk is, and how many creations they have done, and well, what's so special about him. Um, but then this is the island that they have come to, which is Egghead Island, which is apparently Vegapunk's laboratory, and it's 500 years in the future. So we're gonna see a bunch of scientific stuff all over this place. Um, and yeah, so this is going to be something. And then yeah, there's so yes, is it cool to see more female characters being introduced? Yes, it's cool. Um, the fact that this is Vegapunk, I don't think so. I think that's just it's. I wouldn't say maybe it's a ruse or anything. Maybe Vegapunk is talking through her. Who knows? Or maybe she just, you know, um, takes on the thing. So it's like, yes, call me Vegapunk, sure. Um, but I could be wrong. Maybe this is Vegapunk. Maybe it's not. Who knows? I'm sure Oda will still end up showing us in due time. Um, and yeah, I mean, it's cool to see Jewelry Bonnie. Um, and see Luffy come up with a new nickname for somebody, of course. Um, so he's gonna call her Boggy. Oh God, this is gonna be great. um, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, again, I still enjoyed the chapter. Regardless, this just leaves more questions that may or may not be answered in like the next couple of chapters. Um, but yeah, here is our new island we are at, and yeah, let's get into this. So, seems we are not going to Sphinx. We're not even in Elbath yet. We are at a completely different island that apparently. That's the thing is, yes. So, a humble genius scientist hired by the government. You would think that the actual Vegapunk would be with the government. So Vegapunk, is maybe at Marijois or something like that, somewhere around there. Um, and this one is obviously at Egghead with all the other creations. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, leave some comments down below on what you guys thought. Okay, yes, I'm hyped to see where the storyline goes because now we have Bonnie joining us on this journey. So we'll get to know more about her and what she's involved with, as well as her interactions with Luffy and everybody. Whenever we get to that part, whenever she meets everybody else, and then there is the whole Vegapunk stuff. So obviously, this is more of Frankie's, um, you know, Frankie's expertise here. Um, so obviously now we have moved from, Sanji to somewhat Zoro, mostly Luffy fighting Kaido or Yamato, Momo stuff. So, we've gone through that. Now we're going into Frankie with Vegapunk. So it's cool. I mean, I love interactions with other characters and the crew. Um, and their favorite things. So of course Vegapunk and all this other stuff, and Frankie, you know, they got some stuff to talk about, and then also a Sanji connection with possible Lunarian DNA as well. So yeah, I really want to see the reveals that come in the next like you know story arc here. Um, Can't wait to see some revelations. Can't wait to see what other creations Vegapunk has created. Um, the lineage factor, the devil fruits, the all the other stuff. So can't wait to see that. But till next time, uh, it's what it is. So if you're new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll see you guys